Hey everybody, it's Governor Gavin Newsom. What a way to meet. This is not what graduation is supposed to look like. Certainly not what my graduation back in 19 looked like. But I want to congratulate all of you graduates of, one of the world's great institutions, Santa Clara University. That university that distilled in me those Jesuit values that are so important today, perhaps more than ever. You know, we live in a culture that has long valued power and dominance and aggression over empathy, care, and collaboration. Look around, see what we've got. We could do more and do better. And I think we could do more and do better to consider the hierarchy of values. So much of Santa Clara, what it teaches, and those like Father Cause, who passed away a number of years ago, taught me, had a foundational principle that we're many parts but one body, right? That's what the Bible teaches us. Many parts, but one body. And when one part suffers, we all suffer. Dr. King picked up on that. He said we're all bound together by a web of mutuality. Why I loved Santa Clara, why I loved the teaching of Santa Clara and the values that were present every day, the work that you did to get to this point and graduate, is a recognition that we're all better off and we're all better off, that we're all in this together. There's no leak on your side of our boat. This foundational principle that all of us can do more and be better when we see the world with a different set of eyes. A little more empathy, a little more care, a little more collaboration, a little more recognition that we as a society are leaving too many people behind. That's what the Jesuits remind us every single day, have for centuries. And so I just want to express a deep appreciation to you and your wisdom and your choice to be Santa Clara University graduates, but also to your parents and to your mentors and to the broader community that define the best, the staff and faculty of Santa Clara University, and the impact you have had on a generation of young minds that you have helped to mold. We have a lot of work ahead of us. And so graduates, let me just say this. If you're looking for the guy or gal on the white horse to come save the day, you may be left wanting. If leadership is a paradigm in your mind of command and control, I hope you'll consider some of those books that we all had to read together as graduates of Santa Clara that reminded us that leadership is more like climate control. It's about creating conditions where people can live their lives out loud. That's a paradigm of thinking that I think we're desperate for at this moment. And so it's in the spirit I leave you of leadership. Leadership that can be found anywhere. And that leadership that's defined so foundationally in terms of the work we did at Santa Clara of moral authority. The greatest leaders have an abundance of moral authority. The more they exercise that authority, the more abundant it becomes. There's a leadership paradigm of people that use their formal authority. And the more they use that, the smaller and smaller they appear, particularly not just in the annals of history, but even in the moment. So please exercise your leadership, your moral authority. Meet this moment, not just the moment that marks your graduation as graduates of Santa Clara University, but this moment in our history to be more and do better. And to remember, again, this foundational notion that no one stands taller than when he or she bends down on one knee to help lift other people up. Congratulations to everybody. And I'm proud to have all of you join the ranks as graduates of the great university, Santa Clara University.